For Unitrust insurance company, we had anticipated even before the lockdown, and we're in tune with what the digital disruption is like, and we had also started with developing a platform within which to sell our multi-insurance products, especially with the third party. With third party insurance, from end to end, you can generate an insurance policy, and using a platform of whether payment platform of a scratch card or through Interswitch. That's a ATM card. So if you go through it, you'll be able to generate this our motor insurance without any hitches. And again, in the area of innovation, we also look at the area of getting our customers comfort. Getting them to notify us of any claim without necessarily needing to come to us. That is also on our website. You can do that on our website successfully, and you'll get response as well as required. And that has played out very well in the, and we're also intending to go further to developing more applications to sell this motor insurance, especially because it's simple, and also have put in place a team of surveyors that do a lot of kind of inspection. When it comes to, as soon as you activate your policy on the platform, our team of inspectors are all very close to you to inspect your vehicles and fortify your policy as required. For now, it is not yet. We don't have that for now. But we are also working with some agencies who is also trying to collaborate to develop an app where whatever you are in the system, as a customer, you can log into our system, generate our policy, and having satisfied all the conditions of underwriting, then you have your policy insurance right at your doorstep. The concept of insurance, is our ability to pay claims. For Unitrust, we assume that confidence in the market, and that itself gives us a hedge over other players in the market, because you have the confidence that if you come to this company, there's a claim, you are sure of payment of your claims promptly. And in addition to that, we have also considered as something of values to us is women drivers. We also believe that as women drivers, they are more careful, and so having drive for a whole year, we also give discount, in subsequent years. And also, we're also looking at no claim the bonus if you're rated adequately, not the rock bottom rate. You have that, as we consider, some level of discounts after 2 years of insuring with us, that further discount can be granted to you as an incentive. The one we're talking about is for women, then the other one is the 2 years consecutive driving without a loss, discount. But you see, it also has to do with your negotiation. If you are taking every discount at the inception, it might be very difficult for you to get that kind of discount anyway. But for those that are paid adequately and rated well, then definitely you are entitled to that. We review all these policies every 2 years, and exactly that's exactly what I said about our third-party platform. Is end-to-end. From the data completion to generation of your certificate. You only have 2 options of payment, which is by our scratch card, or you pay with your ATM. So if you're going through the process, you don't need to get in touch with any of our contact centers to generate. It's seamless and is delivered to you right at your doorstep. If you observe, Unitrust is not one of the insurance companies. We assume this confidence, and we try as much as possible to establish, obtain the necessary documentation prior to incepting cover. And once that has been done, we are sure of that. That we're going to pay you at the time of loss, and that speaks for us in the industry. Of course, claims, we will see it, and testimonies also abounds in this way, because we don't even deny people of their right as a claimant, when it comes to the loss arises. So you have that confidence, and we've done this over the years, and we are not tired of doing it. While we're still compiling for the second quarter, for the first quarter we're able to pay over 270 million naira, and this also were paid even during the lockdown. We had been able to settle those claims without reaches, and like I said earlier, in terms of when it comes to claims, once the DV is there, we have timelines to meet, and that also established our confidence in the market. This could be as fast as 24 hours. But the issue is that we had put in place structures to run or to process claims. You have some level of authorities. You don't need to say that because my MD is not in town, everybody was so long that it falls within the approval limit of the people in charge. They take their, the claims are settled and processed without hitches. So that's like I said, we have had claims that are settled within 24 hours. We have had claims that are settled that takes, depending on documentation. But as soon as documentation is established and DV is signed, we don't unnecessarily delay claims. And there are reasons that you could check it in the industry. You can also find out from the market what Unitrust stand out to be in terms of claims payment. Reward, yeah. I had also mentioned it in the course of the interview that if you are a customer of ours and you have not demanded for the maximum discount at the beginning of the contract. At the end of each 2 years, we review our policy and also try to reward, those customers for having no claim within that period. And that, to some extent, that is working out. But in this age of time, you discover that even at the inception of the policy, the entire discount has been, everything has been taken, and you are comparing yourself with another insurance company, and if you don't grant it, of course, it's another company is waiting to pick it up. So, but for some of our bigger customers that understand what we stand for, we try as much as possible to reward them as appropriate. The online platform is working seamlessly, and the funny part of it is that when the platform was launched, our branches are doing far better than Lagos. For instance, if you look at our record, you have access to our record. Abuja had the best shot in terms of production from that platform. It shows that it's working outside Lagos. And, the likes of Port Harcourt also had the bite of it. Kano also had some sales on it. So it's really working. It's working outside. It's working worldwide. Even if you're outside Nigeria, you can as well access the platform and get it activated.